My parents.
Were they hyped on it?
On what?
When you performed in front of them?
No, I haven't even performed. They just like overhear me.
Oh,
like,
right.
Yeah, they just hear like whatever's coming from like my bedroom, and then occasionally, since there's like a piano out in the living room, like I'll just play there too, and so like they'll just listen sometimes or whatever.
Yeah.
But other than that, okay. One time I did accidentally sneak into. I didn't mean to, right? But it was we were in San Diego. I was with my friends, and then we walked into a restaurant that was also a karaoke bar restaurant, which was only 21 and up, but we weren't at the time. But there was no bouncer. Yeah. And then as soon as we walked in, like a bouncer appeared afterwards. So we got in already, and they were like, we were chilling, and then they didn't ask for ID for anything, and so we were just like, all right, cool, let's rip.
Nice.
And then they had a live band karaoke. That's what it was. It was ridiculous. I've never seen anything like it. Yeah. Well, it took me like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
To muster up the courage to like do it. Where like my friends are like really extroverted, and they're like. They immediately went and did like 5 songs each. Yeah, by themselves. Yeah, and they're not even singers. They're not even singers, dude. But like they won the crowd over just with like energy and like passion for it, and so it was so cool. Yeah. And eventually, like they got me up there. I couldn't, dude. I was so nervous. I couldn't eat. I couldn't drink water. I literally couldn't do anything. I was frozen.
Dude, that's so interesting.
For like I had the biggest stage fright in the world. Yeah, right. It was awful. And then I was also waiting for like my other friends to come by so like they could also see this. I have this on video somewhere. I gotta find it. Yeah.
What did you?
And
sing?
then.
Like
I forget, dude. It was some Beatles song. Okay. The issue is I didn't even know most of the songs they had up there, and so like I just started like doing one. But dude, I don't know, for some reason I remember walking on that stage and like all my friends were nervous because they know me, like incredibly introverted, like very keep to myself. Like I was super nervous for some reason, dude. I walk on stage and I just like snapped. Like I went on there and all this like random confidence for the stage just came out of nowhere.
Dude, that's how it goes.
And I felt like all the nerves went away. Yeah. Like I just felt like I knew what to
Walking
do.
on clouds.
Yeah. And then apparently my friends said it was good, so hopefully. Yeah. But it was. I mean, that was fun. That was really fun, and getting to play with like a live band. Man. But I don't know. And that was just one thing. Yeah. That was a lot of fun.
It's interesting. I'm always so interested when performers, like what goes through their mind. I've talked to you about it. Like I've asked you like just what goes through your mind getting ready to go on stage. Because like one of the most renowned guitar players of all time, Alan Holdsworth, a lot of like musician kind of a guy, and a lot of people look up to, like there's a lot of guitar players who will literally say that is my favorite guitar player of all time, Alan Holdsworth, right? And to the day, like he literally died. Dude, all through as he was older in his life, he said he got extremely nervous every show. Wow. Every show. Like he said it never went away. Yeah. It never went away. And I'm like, and this is a guy who like people are literally worshiping as a guitar player, and I'm like, that's so wild. And every show, he said, like it never got over. That's how he felt before he played it every time. Wow. Yeah. So it's interesting, man. It's different for everyone.
I've heard about that. I've read like a book. I think The War of Art on that. Yeah. And then I heard a lot of performers were like, there's this one actor, I don't know who he was, but he said like a world renowned, just same thing as you, but he threw up. He literally threw up every single time before they perform. Yeah. But like they were one of the best. I don't know. I think that's interesting, man.
Maybe that's the trick.
But then like it goes away the second you're on stage. Maybe that's the trick. Yeah, that's the trick. But I don't know. That was the only taste I ever had of it. Like, and that felt great. So I'm
maybe the trick to a good performance is throwing up before getting on stage. Have you ever tried that, Wendy?
No, that would just destroy my vocal cords.
I don't want to try that.
Wendy's an epic singer. By the way,
I believe
you guys don't know.
I really tried. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You are. I mean, like, you seriously are.
My experience with like stage, I get nervous every time.
Every time. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah.
Most times, there are times where I'm more confident. Than others, but most times I get nervous.
I get excited. Like I don't really get nervous, and even in times when I don't even sound good, it's not even like nervous. I'm just excited and like and then it goes out. Sometimes it's not even that great. Yeah. And it's just like, all right, that just happened.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's just like how it is for me.
Well, with me, simultaneously, I get like with the anxiety, I get this adrenaline. Yeah. Like, oh, let's go! I could do this.
Yeah. And then walk on clouds. Yeah. That's it. You know, you go like legit. Like it's, I get it, man. Once you break in to the beginning, you know what you're saying? Once you get on, it's over.
Yeah, I think so.
Like once you, just get up there, breathe in, get comfortable, just roll, man. Because you've done it a million times. Yeah. You've done it a million times. Muscle memory kicks in.
Pretty much.
So what do you do exactly? What do you do? You're like
I'm a full-time singer and performer.
Wow.
For Powerhouse Band. Wow. They're like.
Shout out to the hometown, Naples, Florida.
Yeah. They're like one of the top corporate bands, you know. And then part-time I play Mingos on A Drive. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I need your help then. I have no idea what I'm doing over here. I need some assistance.
I want to see what you guys came up with so far.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, well, I want to do this segment. One of my favorite artists did this, and so I want to replicate it because I was inspired by them. Like, it blew my mind when I saw it at their show. And then he actually freestyled like a whole song. So he had a huge, he did like a whole live band pretty much. So, you know, he had the drums, the bass, guitar, he had a brass section, piano, like he had everything. And so he would literally just start freestyling melodies. And so he would just start being like, and then he would like throw it over to the guy on the drums, and the guy then he would start doing it, and then he'd walk over to like the bass guy. He's like, give me like dum 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 dum, you know, and like he would literally make a song, but you would tell he was like doing it live, like it wasn't rehearsed. And so I want to do something similar to that, but like mine would be like rehearsed back. But I want to do like a thing. Me and Kobe would just go back and forth. Like I'm gonna throw him a drum beat, and then he's gonna do a sick beat. He's gonna be like, okay, ready? It'll like be like the whole preface is gonna be like. I introduced the band, so I introduced Kobe, I introduced Christian. I'm like, one of the best guitar players in the world, one of the best drummers in the world. This man taught me everything I know, you know, he's seen me from the beginning. But I'm like, how good are these guys really? Like, you know, let's test their skills. I'm like, all right, let's see what we can play around with. And I'll just be like, all right, Kobe, give me something like. You know, I just like rip back and forth. But then eventually I want to transition into an actual song that I have, right? What song were we doing? Damn, I'd Be Down, I think? Yeah, so then I'll be like, eventually, so like we'll do like a bunch of that stuff, and then I'll throw Christian in there. I'm like, Christian, give me some guitar on that, blah, blah, like, you know, and just start riffing on that. And actually, I forgot to tell you this. Before we do that, I want to do like a freestyle, like rap on top of that too. So like I'll give you like a simple, all right, Kobe, just like, let's simplify it. Give me like, you know, and I'm like, okay, cool, keep that rolling, you know, and I'm like, I'll tell Christian to do something on the guitar, you know, whatever, he'll keep a beat on the guitar, and then I'll start like I'm gonna write something. I haven't written it yet, but
What kind of flow? Do you have it in mind?
I don't know, probably just like, you know,
let me tell you about a story about a kid with a dream.
Had to leave the fan back in the Florida scene. He was only 16 when he graduated, never went to college, said it's overrated. Let me tell you about a story about a kid with a dream. Never had a lot of friends, getting last on the team. Nobody could have seen what the kid gonna be. It's kinda hard to have faith in the things unseen. I don't blame them. Fighting every day with his third world parents for skipping his own education. Wish he was a doctor or some type of proctor. Anything to make a family look good. All about the image. I'm a disgrace for chasing the music. Give me 1 year in time, a couple million rhymes, and you'll see how the fam go make it to the big league. You know, like just do like something like that. Like that would be like really fun. You know, but, like I want to do like a customized rap for the show.
Gotcha.
But maybe that we could do that too. That'd be cool. But then eventually transition to another song that we have, and then I'll just give you the beat for Damn I'd Be Down, and it'd be like,
Throw it to me.
oh, what is it? How?
I don't know.
It's probably similar. Yeah, same thing. Yeah. I'll be like, oh, this is cool. Like, I'm like, okay, Christian, give me something. Here, you do it, bro.
Keep going. Boom.
No. I'd give the instructions over there, yeah. And then it would just seamlessly transition right into the song. And people would be like, oh, because they kind of know the song. You know, I think that would be a really cool transition.
Alright, I'm telling you how it sounds. Where's the key?
Driving through the town, drinking boyfriends turn around. And you even got the girls thinking, damn, I'd be down. I saw her in a movie, I bought it to see her beauty. And she's getting everybody thinking, damn, I'd be down. But yeah, just transition into that.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really cool. Like that would be a cool segment.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that'd be a fun one.
That's solid.
Was that solid?
Yeah, are you gonna get any audience participation in there?
Yeah, I might be somewhere. I don't know. Where do you think? What do you think I should do?
Huh.
Driving through the town, making boyfriends turn around. Even got the girls thinking, damn, I'd be down. I saw her in a movie, I bought it to see her beauty. She's getting everybody thinking, damn, I'll be down. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of where. Let me see what other segments we have. I do. What ideas do you have? Like, what do you do for crowd participation mainly?
Well,
like throwing vocals back and forth, or like.
It's curated based on the song. So like, I'll give you an example. We do Don't Stop Believing, but most people know that.
Yeah.
So like, I'll sing, I'll set it up. I'm like, okay, you guys, you know this song.
Yeah.
Are you ready? If the crowd's if they're really involved, then you can talk to them, ask them questions.
Like
Are you guys ready to participate? Do you want to sing? Yeah, make some noise.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, well, the way this works, like I like to do extra. I'm like, the way this works is I do the first verse and then you do the second verse, right?
Yeah.
So then I'll start and then we go from there.
Yeah.
But I mean, for Don't Stop Believing, it's such a common song.
Yeah.
So you have to kind of figure out something like maybe having them clap their hands,
For my songs, I don't think most people won't know it. So I have to play around with, like, I'd have to teach them something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You do that.
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to think. Oh, yes. Okay, so there's a segment for My Home. There's a segment for My Home I want to do. It's one of the last songs that it is the last song that I'll do. And then that one's going to be, like, very group vocal chancy. Like, I want people to stop, like, or do you know the chords? Or I don't know.
Oh, My Home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
let me see what it would be.
any key's fine. Yeah. My home like starry nights, you're short and hide and sometimes bites. My home has got a couple windows to my soul. My home somehow makes me feel so whole. My home feels like home. My home will ever be a place. My home has the most beautiful face. My home, you're my home. You're the one who makes me feel like a child. You're the one who always makes me smile. My home, you're my home. I won't let you go. I feel so safe. No worries now. You are my home. Do you even know? 'Cause when I fall, you catch me somehow. I'll give my all. I love you real loud. My home will ever be a place. My home has the most beautiful face. My home, you're my home. You're the one who makes me feel like a child. You're the one who always makes me smile. My home, you're my home. I won't let you go. And so right here, so like this is where everybody would come in. So it was like, do it again. It was like my home, my home, my home. And so that would just repeat on over. Like I think I would do that a lot. My home, and then everybody start joining in. Home, my home. And so I'll have everybody join in right here, and then I'll be like, and then get the class. My home, my home, my home. I'm gonna like, keep going, and my home, my home, my home. And then at this point, I want to jump into the crowd. Yeah. And then stomps. My home. It's like I'll be in the middle of the crowd at this point. You're my home, my home, my home. Yeah, go back to everything. Like just hundreds of people sing this,
Thousands.
Yeah.
Millions.
Yeah. One day.
What would be cool, once they get the gist of it, maybe do some ad libs.
Just.
All right, ready? Go ahead.
We'll hold. Okay, we'll hold it, and then you. Oh, my home, my home.
You're my home. My home. My home. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Keep going.
Okay.
My home. You're my home. Da 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 da. You're my home. Something like that.
That's cool.
Yeah,
just like riff around, like.
You'll feel it once you like in the midst of it. It'll come to you. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just riff.
Do you know? Can you riff? Can you run?
I don't know.
No. Whatever. See. Yeah, I feel you on that.
Just yell.
Just
yell one out. Yeah, really feel it. Really. Yeah.
You just do it.
That's cool, yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
You're my home, my home. You're my home, oh, my home, my home, my home, oh, you're my home, my home, my home, you're my home. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. And
That's
then,
fire.
okay, so then
That's fire.
That was cool. And then I was telling you, like, so like that it ends on a ballad, right? But I really love like high energy shows, and so I want to remix it. Like I'm gonna have to make a remix. I haven't made it yet, but I will make a remix. It's gonna turn like a crazy dance part. So like where it'll be like four on the floor, just like everybody jumping. So like you're my home, and it'll just start I'll remix the hell out of this.
What are you feeling?
Just straight dance tempo. Yeah. Like jumping tempo. You know, whatever jump like everyone's gonna be jumping. Yeah, straight jumping tempo, but I'll remix it. So it'll be like an EDM remix type of thing. And then that's how the show will end. And so everyone's like, you're jumping like my home, pop, pop, pop. Like, then I don't know, some crazy drop, like some really anthemic drop where everybody can just feel this like energy of just pure happiness, pure ecstasy. I mean, I'll probably be like in tears because it's like I've been waiting years to do something like this, you know, like I've waited my whole life to play a show like this. And so like, and having like all friends there, having all family members there, and then like just random people too, like that'll hopefully show up for the show. Like I'll probably be like, we'll all be jumping together. I'll be in the crowd, like we'll be going berserk because we're gonna end on that. It's gonna go from the acoustic to like the straight electronic and just everybody dancing like club style, you know? And we're just going nuts. And then I'll just end the show like that, and then see ya, love ya, you know, thank you for changing my life, see ya.
Yeah.
And then I don't know.
Manifest it, AWIN.
Yeah.
Manifest it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like imagine you're in a packed house and everyone's just feeling it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Your first show
Yeah.
is like massive,
Madison
and like
Square.
just so much people showed up and you're so surprised.
Yeah.
And it's an incredible show. It's an incredible night. It's already
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
Right? You
Yeah.
got this,
I believe
man.
it. I got chills when you said that. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm so excited though.
Madison
Like
Square.
I've
Let's go.
dreamt, yeah,
Let's go.
that. So one day, I've dreamt of it though.